Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's episode of where we can see my beautiful crew all around me. Well, more like the other side. No, it's not mirrored. I fucked up. So, one day I'll get used to it. But thank you for being here tonight. And is there anything we might have? I said last time on our Facebook page that we might have a game of Insurrection, our Star Wars game on Thursday. But since one of our player, our Guns, our clone, is now in Walt Disney for this week and next week, so we won't be doing two games that he will be able to skip right at the beginning of the campaign, where they are going to be roleplay heavy, so only one will suffice. That said, also, hi, Sol and Gale, or Jedi from the other campaign in the chat. But tonight, we are missing also our Himbo. And he's also traveling in California, I think. So, she'll be skipping a bit of the traumas for tonight's games. Because last time in the Call of the Netherdeep, does anyone here can give me a recap of last session?
I actually managed it last time, so you can do it, guys.
We did therapy.
Yep, we started with therapy.
We started with therapy and we ended with therapy. So we did therapy.
Oh my god.
That's accurate and not at the same time.
You can do your bit, Zen.
I hate it. I hate it here. Mom, take me home, please.
So you
yeah,
want me
we had
back?
therapy.
Squish,
we had a
squash.
therapy session. And then we went into the Netherdeep and then fought shit.
Yep, to light devour
Yep.
and
then
this large fish.
we went into Alexian's childhood home memory.
Mm-hmm.
Memory? Saved his parents. And then so it looks like we have to fix the memory or play it out the way it's supposed to go. And then we get put back and then we can continue on.
Yeah, you had this lovely image.
Yes, and somebody acquired some of his toys.
I guess Timber got the the little teddy bear over there.
Here.
And yes, that was a lovely childhood where our party actually saved the parents of Alexian that they're getting beat up by villagers that they didn't like them to protect a Rudis-born child. The child who's born under the red moon seems to be a cursed life.
Hate crime.
And thank you, Frivier, for the subscription! 21 month. We've been streaming for a while now. Thank you for your confidence, and we'll have to do some one-shot projects since once Netherdeep is done, you're not in my future campaigns. But yes, that was quite so. Let's give the D4 to Squish. And Hero resubscribe again for 25 months.
Thanks for reminding me.
All right, you beat me at that game. Fine, I give it to you. He's at 25. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Well, to be fair, I
flex.
think I was probably subscribed before any game was live, so I had a head start.
So thank you guys again for your trust in this channel. And I gave the D4 to our favorite Xan that made the recap. Not that therapy was not a recap, but you know.
It was still accurate.
True. And also, Dark Knight Graphs gave D4 to our friend Bricks. So, two of them will be starting. And I've been a kind soul today. I left the floating inspiration in there for you guys, so you can use one for this session.
Ooh.
So,
Damn right.
all of you just finished the vision, where this childhood memories just faded as it was crushing, not crushing, but disappearing, just to leave this red light all around you. All this cavern inside there. And Dermot's just like, oh, I didn't thought people would be so mean with others before for the rudest child.
Well, people are generally means for two things. Either way, it's different from them, or either way, they fear it.
I mean, it's kind of like how people looked at kobolds. Some people think of us as vermin, and others run in terror.
Oh.
People just don't know.
Well-
When they don't know, they get mad.
No, I guess it's yeah, it would be like the people from the Dwendalian Empire and us back in Xorhast. You guys are okay? You're not hurt?
Ah, fine. We're fine.
Hey,
What's a
No.
Dwalium dim
Yeah, that.
What?
Back in Xorhast? Yeah, when you go more west, there's a large trail of mountains, and it separates us from the other humans and elves that don't like the drow, and they call us monstrous because we don't look like them. So, yeah.
Huh.
Ugh.
I've always known about the mountains. We called that the Great Divide. But we just assumed you fell off the earth afterwards.
Well, with their mentality, it's close.
Yeah, none of us ever went that far. No, most of us don't survive long enough to explore.
Well, I can tell you they are not all like that. Some of them are nicer or more open-minded, I guess.
I mean, not every single person can be bad everywhere.
But
But
I guess that the next rooms are going to be like this one, so I guess we should get all together for it.
or we could split up.
I
There's
think
two ways.
many heads are good, I think.
6 of us. 3.
I mean, what? You'd send, I don't know, me on one side, you one side, Motherbow one, Dermot another, Hero. Yeah. Himbo one end, and Timber the other.
I mean, it would get us. We would be able to do more ground that way.
But every time we separate, something bad happens.
Not
Someone
every time.
Bad guy.
I don't think
Sometimes.
it's. I don't think time is of the essence, as the memory seems to start when we get in the room.
Well,
No?
time is kind of the essence for me.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing is, I don't want to push you guys either. You're already help me getting here. I could go on my own and try to find them.
Yeah, right. Like we will let you do that.
But also separating, if we encounter like the monsters we've seen, because even if we go in vision, I think that the things that lives here are still here. So if we go, we'll have like other light devours, or like the big serpent that almost like swallowed the whole bricks.
I mean, it's not hard to swallow Brick's hold. He's small.
Me too, and you
So
too.
are you.
Squish.
Yeah, but I'm like, they haven't eaten me yet, and I can make myself big.
sure. Yeah.
So, you want to split or not? There's
Either
left.
way, I'm gonna go left. Squish is just gonna slowly start making way to the left. Boop.
Bricks is gonna go towards the right. Because he was down with Plan Split. And we're putting the two magic powerhouses separately.
Keep it balanced.
Okay, apparently we're
We gotta get our,
splitting. Mm.
Yeah, I guess I'll go with bricks.
Okay, I'll go with Squish then.
Timber, which side you going?
I still think it's a bad idea. Oh,
So we'll be fine.
are we an even number?
Yeah.
Yeah, with Harry here.
Yeah, Andy's gonna go whichever way you don't go.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Andy,
sure.
You were so silent there.
Well, why don't you go with Bricks? Right?
Okay.
I'll breath. Yeah, say better.
Okay, Andy, come on.
All right, take care of the little one, and I'll take care also of our big mama, Mother Bowen.
All right. Oh,
All right. So, 1, 2 left, and 3, 4. Oh, that's what. A lot of modules are not even on. I can't roll my D4. Slash R D easily at least. R1 D4 1. So we're starting with the left side. So Mother Bowen, Bricks. No, not Bricks, but Andy and our Squish Squash.
Yeah.
So this is my map and once you get in there, you see top left. There seems to be an exit, but the water in this chamber feels slick oil, and shiver moves down your spine as hollows of pale red light surrounds you and your companions. You all sink to the bottom of the chamber and land softly as your feet touch the floor. You're no longer underwater, but standing on the edge of a small village surrounded by hills. Amelia has broken out about 100 yards away in the middle of the village. Shadowy soldiers are pillaging the settlement, while villagers mount a futile effort to rebuff them. Before you can act, one of these soldiers raises a sword above his head and howls, "You ought to be kissing the ground we walk upon, you spineless cowards!" And in a flash, he stabs a villager whose death wail rings right into your ears. So right now you're transported into a sacked village in a distant past. Seems a bit like the same architecture that you've seen in the first vision of Elixir. So way, way before. There's a hollow surrounding each of you, and it's around 20 feet around. But it seems that this is about rudium itself. There are some deposits across the ground, and in this vision, any successful attack you make with a melee or ranged weapon deal an extra 2d10, of psychic damage for anybody striking with weapons. So there's a
That's
group of
orange.
soldiers.
You know how I said I can go big? Well, one thing I read in a book was this. And Squish Squash is going to turn into a T-Rex with polymorph.
All right.
So,
But let me describe what you see in
Okay.
the close vicinity. So there's 4 soldiers that seems to be led by the one who made the kill a bit earlier. And they're bullying a group of around 10 commoners in the middle of the village. So as you are approaching, you see that this is the one that seems to be leading the troops. Look at you. But everything when I say look at you, they're not looking at a specific individual. It's like for Mother Bowen, they're looking at you. For Squish, they're looking at you. And they're like, Commander Elixion, these people refuse to pay us tribute. We're working to save them. They should pay something.
How much they owe you for your protection, you say so?
It's supposed to be of our own will. That they're supposed to offer us soldiers to protect them in these hard times. But please, don't. Well, we have nothing. I'm sure we can work something out. Shut up! As you see, you just kick it straight in the face.
Mother Bowen's gonna go down to just place herself between those guys and those villagers. Like, better not touch them.
Commander, what are you doing?
I'm sure we can work something out rather than just bully those people. Don't you think so? Aren't you supposed to protect those people?
And then you hear another voice, both of you, inside your head. There are bright spots amid the ruin sometimes. They're not all bad. I wasn't able to stop the blood from spilling that night. As we will start initiative.
Did my T-Rex form go through?
Let me check. I don't think so. Nope, it didn't work because the module is off right now.
Okay, that makes sense why I didn't poke.
Let me check. Timber,
I
can
can just
install
hard roll
another?
everything.
Can I install the module quickly, or
Mm-hmm.
yes?
I was gonna say I can also I have it open, so I can I can just roll.
Yes, I'm just adding the
Manually?
dice tray, so it's going to be easier for.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Here. MediQL. Playlist, pop out here. Stream view. Oh, that's why everything is shitty. Here, pings. Yes. Alright, so save module. Here. So we'll be just restarting our Foundry. Because, technical issues as usual. But it's not that bad tonight.
It's not Epic Boundables without technical difficulties.
Well, we've been through worse.
Yes. Been through,
I remember
all the worst things.
our first year with the Maverick.
We don't speak of those dark days. The adventures were great, but the technical difficulties were terrible.
Especially with the North.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh.
All right. So here, music will be popping up soon. Here, and let me just redo the token quickly because we have to clear it. So here, let me drag the monsters because they're using specific stats blocks.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
D&D Beyond, it's D&D. So 5 of those. Here, and one like this one. So, let me just end combat, yes, and create another one. Here. So please roll for initiative.
Okay, let me see. What is...
Oh! Tire screech. The initiative is going down.
Oh wait, would I do my initiative or the T-Rex initiative?
Technically the T-Rex one.
Yeah, so it's actually 7.
Okay.
7, yeah, because I don't have it. T-Rex has 0 decks. Let's go.
Welcome to the club. The big creatures.
Okay, so we're starting with one of the Wraith soldiers that is going to attack one of the little commoners. Let me just switch for another kind of music for now.
Well, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just a giant beast right now. Or huge, not giant.
This playlist is not available anymore. Cool.
Giant T-Rex,
I'm actually
rawr.
Reptar. I'm great,
I
bright
heard
green,
that.
you know?
That's a good reference. Only quality.
What? Somebody knows the reference.
I'm sorry.
Crimson type.
So right here, we have the commoners that are popping up. Let's see how much damage this fellow does with his... Oh. For 12,
Okay.
and it hits a commoner.
Yeah.
So let's see the commoner stats block and put it inside the commoner over here. Oh, yes, one dead. There's on the 10 people, there's now 9 only alive.
Okay.
They're separate all around. And any AoE would be messing up with commoners and getting them to die. Here. So, right now, it would be Andy. Andy would be... Hey! Let's take your commanding officer. That's what the people are trying to do when we was in the watch. So he's going to go for the commander. Let me just open Andy sheets. Players. Let me use here.
I would cheer him on, but you just hear angry T-Rex noises.
Oh, I have to drag some items because they're fucked up. He's using a mole usually. It's not enough to hit this creature, but he's going to switch and pop his echo also behind and mole this one. And this one hits for 12 damage on the commander. Oh, and you see that it's not as effective as Andy seems to be striking at this creature, the commander. Some of its essence moves and fall back to see that there's a supernatural nature to these person. They're not only warriors. So here, apply damage. And that was Andy's turn. We're going now with the... Let me just click up back here. Sword. Seeing the commander being attacked, he's going to attack Andy. Oh shit. For 25 to hit for 10 slashing damage coming up on Andy. Let me just rearrange that. So, all right. The two others, seeing now that Alexian is a T-Rex, the sword commander will go and go for Alexian that also went in the middle of his way, so that means Mother Bowen. So he's going for a first strike with his longsword. Does it 22 hits?
Right on it.
For 10 slashing damage.
Well, does it take 22, 23 if I have 22 AC?
It's you have to hit the AC of the person. So if you have 22, I hit on 22.
Okay. All right.
Correct me if I'm wrong, other people, but I think
Matches passes.
perfect. So second attack will go also for this time a really lower number for a 9. So this time that won't work. So one thing comes though is that he's going to take a bonus action to use Martial Fury. So he will make another attack to you. And you see that some black and green energy swirls up around his longsword as he strikes to you, Mother Bowen.
All right.
So I'm doing an attack. Come on. No, multi attack. Yes, I already had that. Longsword. 18 doesn't hit. But doing his Martial Fury, you will all have advantage to attack him. Because it's like a superior attack that he's doing an attack as a bonus action, adding 2d8 of necrotic damage on a hit, and attack rolls on him have advantage until the next turn. It's like the reckless attack, but for more damage. So, all that will be done for the gentleman that is the Wraith Commander, and one of the other fellow will strike at a commander. And hit with a 14, and this commander just strikes there has been struck down. Mother Bowen, now your turn. And you see that the damage they're receiving is killing them straight away. There is no saving.
Yeah, okay. So I figure out this is a nightmare. So, Mother Bowen's gonna start modeling, raising your shield, and invoke the spirit guardians to round the area around them.
And only the one that are ghosts and soldiers will be enemies, I guess.
Yes, correct.
Perfect.
So it's more of a way to try to hopefully they'll get away from those people.
This one doesn't save.
I love seeing that -1. I also love seeing so many fails.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
Even the commander, all of them failed. So
Ooh.
All right.
apply damage. Apply damage. Apply damage. All right, they're all now injured. Not even barely. They're all went to injured, except the commander that is in the barely injured.
Yeah.
So Spirit Guardian
Mother
does work.
Bowen.
Wouldn't do anything as a bonus action.
I don't have much bonus action, so she will be like, "You stay away from them, you fool."
Oh right, Mother Bowen being Mother
Down,
Bowen.
Ganondorf.
So we're going with Squish Squash as a T-Rex.
Squishwash is just going to scream. And I'm going to bite down on one of the ghosts or one of the soldiers that killed someone. Because I have a multi-attack.
Oh
The
shit.
first attack is 19 to hit.
19 hits.
So it is also restrained, and it needs to make a DC 17 check to get out of, or it's grappled, yeah. So to get out of it, because I'm assuming they are medium.
Yes, they are.
Okay. Let me just. So this is no wonder everyone does T-Rex when they fucking polymorph themselves. I should do this more
T-Rexes
often.
are good.
This is wild.
You're a giant lizard with massive teeth.
31 damage.
As you're biting through them, you feel that they're not as tangible as you thought. So half of the bite is getting resist. But even then, he is grappled, restrained, and apply half damage. He is badly injured now.
And then for I'm assuming I'm close to the captain.
Yes.
I will hit him with my tail.
All right.
Or try to. A 15 hit?
A 15 does not hit. Do you want to use a D4? Or even the floating?
I'll use the D4. Fuck it.
All right.
Whatever. That puts it to 17.
17, just miss.
Okay, so commander is.
So, do you have anything other on your turn?
No. I'm gonna wag my butt at them.
I'll write it down. Then the Sword Wraith, they will target Mother Bowen for theirs. Let me just and they will use Martial Fury also. So they will be doing 2 attack. Ooh, Mother Bowen for 21 to hit does not hit, and she's not there. So everything is fine because I don't have any D4 to hit her anyway. So Battle Axe again to make an extra attack with his bonus action, and it fails. But you have advantage on your next attack on this fella. So Second's Wraith was going to try and attack one of the commoner. And it will hit. And it will kill for 9 damage. So another commoners down, 7 to go.
They really just said, "Fuck the things that are beating the shit out of us. We're gonna kill. We're gonna let those live." I love that. I have to do math.
And we're going back to the top with the Sword Wraith warrior that first struck and
Is it not? Is it the one? I believe that's the one I have
Ye-
restraint,
um
or not?
you went for the first one in the initiative?
I went for the one that recently killed someone.
The recently killed was the whoa, you're going the fuck away. Okay. So
I'm just trying to figure out which one in the initiative I'm eating.
because you're eating the one. So it would be this one. So let me trade their HP. It would be this one. Let me just switch the HP in between these two.
Cool. I just want to watch. I just want to watch what I'm doing.
Alright.
Cool. So they are AC.
And you just say, Commander, what are you doing? These peasants just need to give us what we deserve. And the Wraith Wire will strike at the T-Rex. Because it's big as fuck.
Yep.
Oh. For 23 to hit for 11 slashing damage.
Cool.
And they will take their bonus action as well to Martial Fury again.
It's fine. I have a lot of HP.
And
Cool.
by the way, Xan, roll me 2 extra d10 because you did did
Oh, yeah.
a melee attack when you also do more psychic damage. So let's see if you kill the one straight away.
6.
It's not enough, but it would have been possible.
So that was another 6. So
Yep.
Okay.
So this one makes his first attack. Let's see the second one with the battle axe. Does 17 hit.
Yep.
For 12 slashing damage. And it's going to be Andy, and seeing he will go in between the one. No, the one is in your mouth. He cannot reach.
Nom, nom, nom.
He will go for the commander and keep his attention. Andy. So while the commander is not striking at others, for a 16 to hit, it does not hit the commander. And you will go for one of the minions and strike at them. And you will push them back from one of the commoners, so you won't be able to reach. And it's 4 damage for them to be hurt. We're now going back into Wraith time. Wraith time, this one will attack the Mother Bowen.
We have bonuses when we hit them in melee, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Also, have they all? Because it's every time they start or end their turn.
It's at the
In
start of
Spirit Shroud.
For the Spirit Guardian.
So, yeah, there's 3 of them should have done rolls.
Yeah, but I also did it immediately at the when she cast
Yeah.
the
Okay.
spell. So for the first round, until it will be her turn,
Okay.
it will be there will be no roll. But after Mother Bowen's turns, I'll be rolling afterwards. It's at on a failed save. It's a effective creature speed is halved. Also, they're halved in the speed, so that's
Yeah.
good. First time on a turn or start its turn there. Okay, so at the beginning of the turn, it's cool. All right, so them here this one will strike at Mother Bowen. Battle axe ready, miss, and he will Martial Fury for a second one. For this time, 18 will not hit. So as they're striking you, your armor, and at some point the sword is going straight for your face, and you just see the medallion around your neck just pull a field of force and just push back the hits. And then we'll go with the Wraith Commander. The Wraith Commander in front will go for Andy. And they will use... So 1 on Andy. For 20, there's a 20 hit Andy. Let me just check quickly. Oh, his armor is not equipped. Fuck. 18, 19. What's... Let me just see the feature of Andy. I think he had protection as a fighting style. Yep. All right. So 19, yes, it's so 20 hits. Let's go for another longsword.
Andy's getting real beat up.
The second hit doesn't hit, and he'll go with the Martial Fury, but this time he will strike Mother Bowen. With the swords going more and more blackened and greenish energy to it. So 24 to hit this time.
Yeah.
5 slashing damage and an extra 2d8 for 11 necrotic damage. More.
Okay. Total or plus 5? 11 plus 5.
It's 11 plus 5, but the 5 is slashing. So here, we're going for the other variant. He's inside the mouth of our friend.
Yes.
So he will try to strike from the inside, and he will do so with disadvantage.
Do it, whore.
Does 11 hit? No.
It doesn't. I have AC 13, baby. Let's go.
And he will do a second strike. Oh, shit.
That hits.
That hits for a total of 11 slashing damage coming up.
Okay, where's my calculator?
So we're going now back to Mother Bowen. So from now, we're rolling at the beginning of each of my creatures' turn for radiant damage.
All right. So as she's been testing with her thing, ensemble and everything, she's gonna form attack.
All right.
Person-
You also know though they are difficult to hit.
Ah.
It's for you. Spiritual weapon is actually a weapon attack.
Okay, fair.
So you can hit with your wisdom. I'm giving you hints there.
I like it. Okay, good idea. Yeah, I'll take it.
Also, I don't know if you were here, but the commander has 18 AC.
Okay, I'll just take the hits then. After casting. Where is, sorry, wrong sheet. The other one, please. Okay. I want my weapon. Where? There you go. Spiritual weapon.
All right, spiritual weapon.
Coming in.
14. 14 does not hit.
All right.
Do you? Oh, you don't have an D4. Sorry.
No, not on this. And can I use?
You can use a cantrip if you want.
Casting spiritual weapon is not a bonus action, I think. Oh yes, it is.
It is.
Okay. Well, do I have like disadvantage if I cast something next to an opponent? I'm always.
Well, it depends.
If it's a save, there's no like Sacred Flame will have no disadvantage.
Okay. Well, I'll cast Sacred Flame on. Do you have to?
the commander.
On the commander, yeah.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, and I'll add more dices to this as one of my features.
He saves
Oh.
because he is proficient.
There, do you see that? Yeah.
So you see you're trying to manifest the weapon, and you see that this commander is not one of the leading officers of Elixion for nothing. You see that the spiritual weapon just go to strike him in the back. He just raises his shield, a bit like Achilles in Troy, just like doesn't even look back and goes with his spear. And when you're going to use a sacred flame, you just dodge it on the side, and he's going to strike for you afterwards.
All right.
So we're going now with Squishquash T-Rex form.
Squishquash is going to multi-attack, so tail whip the commander.
All right.
Hopefully. Misses. And
With plus 10. Do you want to use the floating inspiration?
no, I'll save that for something else. I'm gonna bite down on the guy in my mouth.
With advantage.
Do I get it? It is with advantage?
Yep.
Sweet.
It is restrained,
Oh.
so.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll.
Critical
Oh, well,
hits!
that's a nat 20.
So how much is it? 4d10 plus...
4D, it's 4d12 plus 7. So let's
it's
just see the
8d12.
damage.
This guy has hell of an hit points left.
So plus, there was what? It was 2d...
2d10.
But is that also doubled because of crit?
Yep. So 4d10. Crit psychic damage.
Yep.
So...
So 24 plus 25. So 49 damage on
So
the
you-
last.
clench your mouth around this creature, and it's just you feel it crushed and being separated in small pieces in between your teeth, and you just feel it that it's just fading out.
Yeah, and Squish is going to move to like try to get in the between some of the
The commoners are just like frozen in place, like like they
Yep.
have a T-Rex in front of them, and they have
And-
like soldiers
yep.
smashing them.
But yeah, Squish is going to try to put himself in the way
Okay.
of the people. So, because he is considered huge at the moment. Huge?
Yep.
Huge.
Yep.
I'm a big boa.
You're
So-
a big boy.
Yeah, just physical body blocking.
Perfect.
And that's my turn.
So this one will go for Mother
So
Bowen.
much damage.
And strike at Mother Bowen will miss and make a second attack. And this one will also miss. Second attack, a second sword wraith will go for T-Rex because it's in the way of the one he wanted to kill. So first attack will miss for 10.
Yeah, that misses.
And he will bonus attack. Miss again. So this was a lamentable turn. And at the end of the third turn, you hear these soldiers try to take out their leaders. It's the one that is leading the whole thing. And you see the sword Wraith warrior that is going to strike down at Mother Bowen.
Fucking leader. Jeez.
Yeah.
Misses. Oh, this one with a 22 for 12 slashing damage. So the first time you're getting attacked by 3 person. Your amulet is strong, but not that strong. When you're just surrounded, and you don't need concentration on this, but you need concentration on spiritual guardian though.
Yep.
So the second strike just goes right in.
Have they been taking their spirit guardian damage?
That's
yeah.
that I
Turns?
have 2 rolls to do,
You said she's being attacked by 3, so there'd be 3 of them.
but this is the third one.
Okay.
So I forgot about that. So it was wisdom, right? Wisdom.
Nice.
You can give me the spiritual guardian damage.
I love Spirit Guardians. One of the best spells in the game.
Indeed. So did they all fail?
I don't know if you guys could hear it over my mic, but there's somebody outside just playing the kazoo.
Nope.
I'm just like, okay.
This one succeeded. For 10, so half for this one. The two others, this one.
You know, I hope the other room is like sunshine and daisies for you all. Like,
Oh, good news for
We're
you.
just gonna like
it's gonna
sit
be the last
down.
one.
We're just gonna like
Have some tea with like, yeah.
yes.
just like vibe with people.
It's gonna be like a light therapy session, just telling people that they're valid and it's okay, while we're all just fighting for our lives on the other side every room.
Yeah.
So you failed the Constitution saving throw.
Yes, so it's your last rolls on.
I mean, if you want, there is the floating inspiration.
That's true.
You just have to beat a what? Like,
10.
oh yeah, you just have to beat a 10.
alright. Okay, let's use that inspiration then.
All right.
Did I have definitely
It
just
shows.
speak for everyone? Yeah.
+2, and so it's still a fill.
No,
No,
you put
No,
you rolled a D10.
I rolled a d10. Why?
Click on your Constitution saving throw thing.
Yeah, okay, it's a fill. I mean,
Aw.
we're meant not to take all of them out.
And we're going for Andy. Like, I know, Alexian, that's what I'm trying to do. He's just going to take his maul again and just whack-a-woly, trying to attack the commander. Let me see if there's anything that is more to this. Well, technically, let me do 2 more attacks with Andy, and he attacks with advantage because the guy recklessly attacked, and he has Sentinel, and I attacked Mother Bowen twice with him. So the guy will take 9 bludgeoning, so half of it, but he also take 2d10 of psychic damage. For 17 psychic damage. Fuck. Okay. Andy. But he have to roll another. Okay, this one hits. All right, for 15. There, plus 2d10. For 14 psychic damage. Okay, so Andy came up with the... I have... The guy is now badly injured for the commander. So we're going now with Combat Tracker. That was Andy's turn, so he's now attacking for real and going again for the little fella. For a total of... it hits for 11, 2d10 more. Okay, this one does not hit much. So here, apply damage. Here, apply half. And go for another mole attack. And he will... Mother Bowen, do you... And you just decide to push him 5 feet back and go in between you and Commander. And he hits for another 14 plus 2d10. That's insane amount of damage with a 2d10.
Go Andres. Go Andres.
Apply damage. The commander is now near death. But with this Swords Wraith Warrior, this one will be attacking the T-Rex. It's the beginning of its turn. No, it's through the spirit fell. T-Rex 11 does not hit, right?
Misses.
And let's go for a second attack. Oh, maybe this one. For a
That
13 for 12 slashing damage. Now we're
Cool.
going for the sword commander. He's like, "Ugh. We trusted you, Elixion. We only wanted what we deserved. Maybe you should pay for this with their life." And he don't attack you, Mother Bowen, and he's going to strike at one of the...
Well, Andy would probably do Sentinel
Yep.
to try to smack him down first.
So 19, you would hit the commander, but let's see what Handy does. And he miss. Oh no, he attacked with advantage. Let me check before he, because he no, he didn't actually did Martial Fury yet, so it's not. And it's the beginning of its turn. So Andy misses, and you see one commander getting sliced in two, and then he turns to another one. You tried to save them all, Commander. Let's see you fail. As he just stab another one. And he succeeds. And he's going to, but let not forget your own wounds. And he's going to strike at Mother Bowens with his last attack with Martial Fury. Oh, it was almost a 20! But 21 misses for one, just last. And he goes when you see the tendrils of darkness around his sword just going into your direction. And your shield blocks, but you see the deflagration coming up top. And then afterwards, you just see the amulet shine bright with an emerald light from the Corellon DR chart. Because that 1+1 AC just saved you. That's it.
Yeah, +2 technically, +2. We'll take it.
So
All
we're
right,
going for Mother Bowen.
let's get rid of the bad apple then. And she's gonna use a bonus action to move the sword closer for a first attack on the commander.
All right, make that strike.
Sword. Virtual weapon attack. I chose you.
I choose you.
Ah, come on. Well,
I believe you have advantage against him.
Yes, you would have advantage on a weapon attack because he
Let's-
recklessly attacked you with his thingy.
do it again then.
Roll it again. And this one might hit with a 24. Yes, it does. So 3, and you can add 2d10 of psychic damage to this.
Murder.
Murder. For an extra 6. He is near death now in an orange section. So that was
Alright.
your bonus. You still have your action.
Yeah, at this point, at what range am I? Do I have a diagonal, or I have I'm stuck with the Andy in between? Well, technically, he attacked me, so I have a way to attack him back,
He
right?
went on the side of Andy to go reach to you because Andy didn't hit him, so he was able
Okay.
to move.
So I have a direct access to him. Great. So you can see Mother Bowen all bloodied on her white fur and everything, and just use her free hand to grab him.
You're
and
grappling?
No, just to
Okay.
have a physical contact with this guy to use inflict wound.
Okay, Mother Bowen's not... And you attack with advantage, so you can roll for it.
All right. Advantage, please.
14. 14 does not hit. So the inflict wound just... What does it look like, your inflict wound, actually?
Actually, it's if she was trying to grab the light out of him. So
So it's trying to fickle it, and you see a spectral essence just like. Seems like the Apothian's not that strong. And you just hear the T-Rex screech next to.
Literally, just angry T-Rex noises.
All yours, my friend, all yours.
I'm going to come down and tail whip him first.
With a critical hit.
Can I just... Okay, it's going to kill him no matter what. Can I just make it bite instead? Because it's the same roll either way.
Either way, you could just be gonna go for the
Yeah.
cinematic of the bite.
It's for the cinematic. So, what is this? 8.
8d12 plus
Yep.
4d10. 72 damage.
Jesus Christ. I just want to see how much damage this thing can do.
So plus the 4d10 for a
I
total of
10s in there.
97.
It's just angry T-Rex noises in coming down, and it's just gonna bite off its upper half and just tear it apart. Ah!
All right. And you hear in the last bite, like, finish them all, soldiers. It just gets getting shredded and teared to pieces by the T-Rex. So Sword Wraith Commander is no more. I didn't have the time to use his ability.
And I guess I will use my other attack
There's a badly injured one in
on the badly
orange.
injured. Yeah. So it's a plus 10. And that one's a normal attack, right?
Yep. No, advantage too. So you, Solon, it's actually 72 plus to 25 psychic damage going with the crit. So it's a 97 damage total.
Angry T-Rex noises. So let's see. Do I get another crit? No. But 25 to hit.
25 hits.
And that's
Since the normal damage is halved, you can roll. Maybe we'll survive the hits.
8 plus 7 plus 2d10.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Minus 1 damage from that.
Okay.
So 22, so it's 11. And then d10, right?
2d10, yep.
Yeah. 2. Oh. 13 psychic.
13 psychic.
I don't know.
All
Did
right.
that kill him, or is he still
yes,
alive?
he's dead.
Oh,
The
good.
psychic damage killed him. He was at 1 HP with the
God
physical
damn it.
damage.
But yeah, angry T-Rex noises at the other soldiers, and Squish is going to again try to create a physical barrier between the remaining civilians and the soldiers.
All right. So we're going with this one. He's going to strike down. Use one of his attack to try to. No, the T-Rex is in the way. You will strike at the T-Rex. Critical hits.
Yeah, it's fine. I still got 84 HP, baby. So
For 20 slashing damage coming up.
Yeah, 64 health left.
And he's going for a second attack. For a natural 1 this time. We're going out with this, and we're beginning a new turn. It's like, no, please. And now it's going to be this one, and it's going to attack Andy. Misses. Second attack on Andy. Misses. And Andy's turn, and Andy's like, listen to your commander. He is the one who's in charge, as he's pointing to Mother Bowen. And he's doing the help action on the persuasion check of Mother Bowen. And the other warrior will ready his action. He's above one of the commoner. He's readying his action to what Andy said. Because with the commander dead, it's not false. So now we're going to Mother Bowen. So you see that he's ready to strike the commoner.
She'll take some money out, and throw it like a small purse, and throw it on the floor. Like, take your money and go away. No.
You can roll a persuasion check, and with Andy helps, you have advantage on that persuasion roll.
We should have kept the
Floating inspiration.
inspiration for that, yeah.
Seriously? Commander? We risked our lives for weeks? For peanuts? They can give us more. As he's swashing down his sword using his reaction. For a total of 15. 6. There's one thing though with the commander. This commander's not dead. Because he's also a ghost. So you have half of physical damage. So you have 1 hit point left. So now we're going with Squish Squad. Oh, well, Mother Bowen, you still have movements and bonus action with your...
I miss being a sorcerer and just switch action into bonus action. Oh boy.
Well, you still have your spiritual weapon up. And there's a badly injured one.
Yeah. I'm probably just... Where's that bonus action healing thingy? There's one. Okay, hitting word on the wounded guy.
All right.
There you go.
For you, you can get back your spells as you... They have 4 HP. It is for you. I rolled minimum damage on my roll.
No, I'm gonna heal them.
Okay.
that will not be more than 1 or 2.
Like the commoners are still like underground and like, fixed with everything that happened. So we're gonna go. Wait, yeah.
She'll look at the commoner like, please go away. Go somewhere safe.
And we're going with Squish Squash.
As Mother Bowen says that, she just sees the head of the T-Rex come down on top of the guy that just stabbed the commoner. Hopefully. For 21.
21 hits.
And that guy just gets ripped away from... Because my reach is 10 foot, I think. Yeah. So he just gets pulled away from the commoner.
Roll me the sweet damage.
Yeah. So 15 plus 20. Holy shit, max damage.
Well, you killed it.
And then Squish will angrily fucking fix that.
There's an injured one and a badly injured.
Tail swipe, whichever one seems like it's heading towards anyone. Or 25.
So you're aiming for the badly or the injured?
I'll do the badly injured.
All right, 25 hits.
And this is 16. And then bam. Plus 14. So 8 plus 14?
And
No,
dead.
22.
There's one left.
I'll just walk over and just sit in front of him and just stare at him. That's my turn.
All right.
Like head right, face in front of his face. Like,
And at the beginning of the turn, he looks straight at you in the eyes and says, "No, Commander. My blood won't be shed. Your wish to save them all will die with them." As you strike next to it, but Andy's also next to this one. So Andy's using a reaction to mole any attack with advantage. Oh, crit. Won't be necessary. For a 4d10 psychic damage. That might do it.
yeah.
So the guy's just like going to ignore the T-Rex face right in front of him and go to strike one of the commoner. And you just see, he goes to strike, and as he turns, you just see the mole going straight for his face, getting exploded. And with this crimson energy, disrupting. So
Nice.
no more sword wraith warrior are alive. Let me just stop this music.
Squish will just look over at Mother Bowen and Andy, and like the T-Rex tail will just wag.
Waggle, waggle, waggle.
Yeah.
Yeah, good boy.
Yes,
Well-
they are a bright spot amid the ruins, like I said. Beauty and kindness. With these villagers. You handled that better than I did. I wish I could have seen their face happy with relief that they were saved, rather than fraught with sorrow at their losses.
Well, we still have some losses too that we still have to deal with. And I'm kind of sad that in the end, all the other got corrupted by one darkened heart, sadly.
This is where we see and why people are scared of rudest born child. They say that everything we touch is meant to destruction.
The world itself is destroying itself, and that's why it needs of healing, always. You're not the one destroying it. I mean, you have like rotten people everywhere. You try your best to protect those ones. It wasn't your fault if this one, pointing like where the captain's standing, was greedy and just wanted more and more. At pointed would kill and overvalue someone's life or undervalue it. I don't mind. They just wanted more gold and appreciate life. How would that be your fault exactly?
They would say that without the initiative I took, these people would not be there at that time, specific time and space.
Easy to say.
People are going always for the easy way, Mother Bowen.
Those kind of people you were not.
These are kind words. It's been a long time since I've heard those.
You've been living through a very dark time. Wasn't easy on you, and I don't blame you for what you did. I'm pretty happy to see how good heart you were able to keep while going through all that.
Thank you. And as you see the villagers going and take their wounded, or the corpse of the one that you saved.
Oh,
Yep.
just a moment. She's gonna go to the villagers. Like we've lost like 3 or 4 of them, something like that. Not
Yeah,
sure.
there's 5 of them.
Okay, she'll grab the purse that she threw on the floor to the guard that they didn't want to, and she'll give it to the villager. Like, please give this to the families that lost some members in it to help them somehow. I know it won't bring back their loss, but at least help the family go through. There's 100 gold piece in there.
And you see the woman, just as you reach for the pouch and stay in the air, she put her hands towards and says, as no sound comes out of her mouth. And as her hands that are grabbing the pouch turn to dust and seems to be going with the wind. Wind that is now water current. And everything in the decor just goes into particles. And you find yourself inside the same room that you were moments ago. T-Rex size of this, and actually T-Rex cannot fit into any of the corridors.
Yep, back to Squish Squash.
But
God.
since you successfully saved 5 of the commoners, you hear a loud as a room revealed itself to you. Let me just remove the wall. And in the middle of this chamber stand a marble pedestal, above which float a mote of opalescent light, about the size of a fig. A bolt of crimson energy occasionally crackles across its glowing surface. Resting on a pedestal, this light is a tiny gray doll, in the shape of some kind of 4-legged animal.
I guess we'll swim up to it.
Who's going to reach?
I can.
Okay. The doll you recognize it because you've seen it into the wild of Xorhast. It's a moorbounder figurine, like a toy plush. And you just hear, yes, you let go of hope because you know nothing will ever change. Right now, Squish Squash, this light enters you in your being. You have now what it's called a fragment of despondence, a fragment of suffering. Seems that you're carrying something that Elixion is carrying on his own shoulder for centuries. You're now immune to the charmed condition.
Now I
Thank God.
am.
Oh my god.
But there's a drawback to any fragments. You cannot take the Elp action.
As if I did that anyway.
So with all that, you see that there's the corridor up there, and when looking back, you see your fellows. Well, you're trying to see their fellows, but they're in their own vision, which we'll see after the break. Thank you for your patience, players. I know that sometimes when you split the party, that's something that can happen. So, thank you for listening. So, thank you for going for a little break for 10 to 15 minutes. And we'll be back after these messages. And we're back, everybody. Thank you for your patience during this break. We are now going for the second scene. That since our party decided to split, and then go on the other side, Squish and Mother Bowen went on the left side when they've seen a vision of soldiers asking for more payments since they're protecting civilians, and the party get in the way to save the commoners from getting beat up and killed. And it ended okay, since a door opened, and a fragment of gray light with some crimson spark from a doll, like I said, from a more bonder. And when you actually had the doll, our friend Squish, you heard the Apothean whisper. Maeska, my old friend. So from this, we're going to the second vision, with our Timber, Bricks, and Dermot. Since they entered the room on the right. So when you enter, you see that there's a tunnel right up north. And one thing that happens, though, is the wall of this chamber shimmers as you enter another memory. Fragmentary recollection fill your mind. You recall Elixion as a daring teenage boy who wanted to take part in the village hunt. The vermilion moon was shining full that night, and you remember Elixion telling himself that he was strong enough to overcome it. You remember him donning a cloak and joining the hunt in secret. Your awareness shifts to a clearing in the moonlight forest. Its beauty is belied the thick scent of blood and the sound of frantic shouts. You're whisked away to a forest where a hunt has just gone terribly mad. The misfortune that has followed Elixion his entire life has now doomed his hunting party. There's a hunt captain who is a drow, and you naturally know the name that is Sakiri Yestrana. And it's been guacamole and getting attacked by 2 owlbears in the red moonlight. And another hunter caught a glimpse of the young Elixion before the company of Sakirian darted into the woods. When you enter the scene, the owlbears are escaping, scattering a herd of deer in the process, and Sakiri is bleeding out. As Sakiri cut up blood, the character can hear from the shout of panic from the hunters all around. Those beasts were going to see us through the winter. We'll be short now. And you hear from another one, Elixion has run off! And from another one that is next to the captain, Sakiri is not going to make it! She needs standing! And while the scene happens, you hear in your head, I learned the price of my selfishness early. I just wanted to. I just wanted to hunt among them, to be with them. It doesn't matter. Sakiri died that night, and I will carry that regret until I join her. So right now you know that these creatures, there's 2 things that these people needs. First, hunting for meat. So it would be to track the owlbears as they fled, and also the deers that have been scattered around with the 2 owlbears. And there's another thing. That would be to save Sakiri.
Timber is rushing to help the injured person, but looks to Bricks and Dermot. Am I not supposed to help? Like, the voice says this person's supposed to die.
And
I
when you try to approach, it might change when it comes. You see that there's 4 hunters that's guarding, and they're keeping you at bay more than 30 feet. Be off, you! You curse on us all!
wait, you know he can heal, right?
Alvixian is not able to heal anything.
Well, it's a good thing it's not Alexian. Oh wait, no. Isn't this what happened at the last time? They think we were Alexian.
But you ran off that way.
You'd think that would make it obvious, but apparently, no. These vision folk are apparently not very smart.
So there's 2 options now. Either you're trying to go stealthily past the guard to Sakiri, or you try to persuade them.
I'll try and persuade them through action. I will heal Dermot in front of them with the basic cure wound. And if they're not watching me, I'll go, hey, watch this.
When you come closer and you heal Dermot, you can spend the cure wounds that you did.
There's an extra here.
You will be able to give a persuasion check, but with advantage, since you healed Dermot. But you're still the rudest born child. You're cursed. So, persuasion with advantage, sir.
Oh boy.
Maybe I should have done the persuading, but okay. It's just how it's gonna work.
So 10. 10 is not enough.
But
Had you
Dermot healed
said
7.
huge was enough? Just said, look.
But since
We'll take
Brix, you participated at first. Since Timber gave himself advantage, I would also let you do the help action by doing your own check.
Of
Not with
persuasion?
advantage, though.
It's just the standard. Okay. Let's see if I can make something out of this. Okay. That my stats look all good. So, Yeetus. Oh, it was almost on the 17.
We're doomed.
That would be
I may
perfect.
recall one
Yep.
of your feature about ability checks.
Yeah, that's true. I haven't done an ability check in ages. It's on. I will use that one, Dark One's Own Luck. So, Yeetus once more.
You can certainly do.
I thought it was gonna actually yeet the dice. Okay.
No, it's
ma-
not the same system. I need to... now that it's reinstalled, we'll be able to reinstall the module properly.
Fine. Manually Yeetus. That is a solid Yeetus, I gotta say.
So at first you see Dermot's like, no, you don't approach Sakiri with your cursed magic. And when Brix took hand and just like, he heals like, and they look behind at their wounded captain. Fine, go, quickly. So, what are you doing? Timber?
Like it's critical bad, right?
It's actually unconscious and dying from wounds.
I'll do a cure wound at 2nd level with...
Remember also that your birdie is also healing more.
Yeah, I keep adding it. I just roll 1 for Dermot, and 3 now. So 11.
Alright. If someone can take care of the bot, thank you, hero. So you bring it back. And you just see a hand going to your cheek, Timber.
You okay there?
Go on, boy. Take one of the carcass to your ma. Tell her you did a good job tonight. I don't know if a curse truly follows you, but people believe it does, and that enough of them. And you hear a small whisper following words. I have watched Sakiri's death 1,000 times. He'll never stop tearing my soul apart. But now I know what she would have said as she lived. It's not what I expected after so long.
Timber thumbs up the others.
Dermot will say, well, while you're taking care of that, afterwards he just went straight for the woods and go try to, since you're not helping, you're healing over there. He will go and try to get one of the deer. Let me just seek Dermot at tier 3. Tier 3 Dermot. Survival. Oh shit! Dermot. For a total of 21.
Look at you, Dermot.
Hey! I got one here! Over there! Come with me, Bricks! Timber!
Bricks like, wait.
Let's run.
As you see these two owlbears getting on the sides, and it will automatically go into initiative since they are creatures.
Dermot, why do you didn't take the deers?
It's the closest one I found.
Oh boy.
Fuck nuggets!
All right.
Okay. I'm very jealous.
Because we're fighting owlbears?
Yes.
I mean,
We're
owlbears
gonna
are great.
kill him.
Tame them.
I
Tame
love
them.
so much.
Make them your pets.
Every D&D game needs like 20 owlbears. Minimum.
Well, the good news is Timber will have seen one.
Well, rule as written.
They're challenged reading too. And he's not Moon Circle. When you're not Moon Circle, you cannot shapeshift into higher stuff.
But I'll remember them in my.
I want
So,
you
let
to
me
be an old
just-
bear.
Had the old bears to the creatures in
You
there.
have to close the previous combat first.
True. I have to end combat here. Do I use the snowy owlbear? They're really more deadly. No.
Oh gosh. Ah!
I don't know what sound they make.
They make mixtures of owl sounds and bear sound. But mostly owl because they have the mouth of an owl.
It's weird. I cannot do that. I won't humiliate myself like I did with the elephant thing.
Oh my god.
I mean, look, I was half tempted to look up like the actual sound of a T-Rex, which is not a roar. It is apparently very underwhelming.
Yeah, it's like a screech.
Yeah, they sound more like eagles these days, too, than they sound something big and menacing.
All right.
This is why I just went with squishes. Fine.
Which is fine.
It's like the same.
It's good.
So Bricks, roll for initiative.
I was trying every time it kept moving down. I was like, I'm just gonna click. I'm just gonna click. God damn it, I'm gonna click. God, fuck it.
So big in combat, and we're starting with an owlbear. And Dermot's like, hey, I found it. It's real close. And he's like, Bricks, you're a bit further. It's in between the T, so it's about 60 feet. And this creature will just charge right in melee in the middle of the three of you and use his action and movement to be in the middle of everyone. I'll just put this one a bit on the one at the top is the one in front of you. The one at the bottom is not over there yet. So, Timber, it's your turn.
So you only move closer?
There's only one in melee, and the other one is 60 feet away.
I will... At 60. Why is there no range? Because it's the wrong spell, you dummy. 90 feet. Okay. I'll cast Elemental Bane at the one that's the furthest away.
Oh.
It is a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh. Saving throw, normal. These things are thick, and with a +3,
I don't
succeeded.
think I will ever achieve this spell in this campaign. And I will ask for my spirit to shoot some fire.
Birdie spitting fire. Flame seeds to the one at the further or the one in melee?
Closest.
Okay. So 10 fire damage.
10? Isn't that max?
Maximum. And you have the 1d8 fire thing, I think. Or it's only for
Not
spells?
for an attack. It's for a spell.
Alright, so 10 fire damage.
That's my turn.
It's weird to make whole bear noise. So let's go with our friend Brix the Magnificent. You're muted.
It was a good thing I was going to just, well, all right. Oh my goodness. Okay. So you foiled my obvious plans because I cannot safely Eldritch Blast. This is terrible. I would like to file a formal complaint.
You
but
have
send me
melee
a-
stuff. Stop it.
Sure. Just because I do doesn't mean I can't be a very, very boring warlock and use only Eldritch Blast. I don't know that I want to go Horde, but I do want to go reasonably well. I've got full health points. Let's go with a Shocking Grasp. This is very much in the right spot for it. The one in front of me.
21 shotgun grasp. It hits for 9
Yeah,
lightning damage.
One bad dice, one very good dice. We'll take it.
All right. Is that your turn?
That is my turn. There's not really anywhere to go. Yeah.
Well, it's not that restrained right now. It's not like in the room.
Right.
You are in the bright open in the forest. You could disengage with your bonus action and move if you like.
You know what? I'll be a cocky shit, and I'm gonna stay right there.
Well, actually, there's no reaction because you succeeded on shocking grasp.
That's true. But I will remain a cocky shit and stay right there.
Perfect.
Ha
Haha! So the other owlbear joined in the fray.
I was forgetting we were in a vision.
Yes.
Also, it's nightmarish. Oh no.
Let's go here and go back here. Dermot's like, okay. And he's going to strike the first one with his Rhodium Warhammer. And hits for 9 plus 7, 16 damage. Apply damage. And he will go Searing Light on the other one. And he will do it at disadvantage. It will not be enough. 10 is not enough.
Okay, oh shit! These things in melee are really hard.
And we're going top of the round with the owlbear. That he's going to attack the one that struck him with the shotgun grasp with his beak. For 14 to hit, Bricks. Does it hit? For 13 piercing damage. So the beak goes straight in your shoulders. And he's going with the claws on Dermot. And it's not enough for a full-plated guy. So you just hear the screech of the claws against the plate. That's it. And we're going now back to Timber. Bricks on deck.
The one that was far, did he close in?
Yep, he's now closing in melee too. I'll put it on the right side too.
Okay. But they're kind of side by side.
Yes.
Um,
Like two mates would fight.
I'll throw. Nope, that's not safe for bricks. I'll try an entangle. Both of them.
Ooh. Okie dokie. I know you could move it to just them two, so they will make their strength check.
They probably have strength.
Yes, they are strong creatures. For a
They have problem
16
there.
and a natural 20.
Okay. And Flurp Seed on the first original one.
It hits. For max damage again.
Way to go, Spirit.
Just a spirit like Birdie's like, like, come on, mate. I'm doing all the job here.
I'm trying to.
So we're now going up with Bricks the Magnificent. Now in melee with two of them.
Yeah, which is not exactly my favorite place to be, but such it is. Okay, so here's a question. In this vision that we currently are, Dermot is actually beside me still.
Yeah.
Okay, just so I can measure what.
It's still this positioning, it's just that you can move around.
Okay. Okie dokie. I'm going to go with. You know what? Primal Savagery on that same one I attacked earlier.
Okay. It hits.
On my screen, it was like edging on the 3, so it was like not 3, not
For
3.
11 acid damage. And it is near death now. What do you want to do next, Bricks?
I'm gonna stay there. You know what? Not
Cocky
Gotta
Bricks
stay
is
there.
cocky.
it's absolutely.
All right, so
It's time to shine.
second owlbear will try to strike at our friend Timber with a beak. Oh, and it hits for 9 piercing damage, not 23. 23 to hit. And going for claws on our friend Bricks. And this time it's going to hurt a bit more for 15 slashing damage on Bricks for 21 to hit.
So that's fine. That was the one that's near death, or the other one?
That was the unarmed one.
Oh, cool. Because that's the one I was hoping. Because I'm just gonna do this. Hellish Rebuke.
Oops. No, my God.
You
Hellish
motherfucker!
Rebuke.
You don't get to hurt me.
Hellish rebuke from warlocks, ladies and gents.
They really fucking hurt.
Let me do my dexterity saving throw. And I failed,
Yes.
so 42. And it goes from an arm like... and it just goes for... badly injured in the orange.
If I would have achieved my elemental bane, that would have been 84.
Oh
Yep,
no!
that would have been nasty.
Oh
But
shit!
you know what? I'll still take it.
Nice shot, Bricks. I've been trying to do is do the same thing for the other one. So Dermot is trying to Rudium Warhammer, the one that is near death. Oh,
No, not the
yeah.
one.
Yes, and it's the second time. He's now at 2 exhaustion level. Oh, I'm. And you see, he was going to do his radiant attack. He's like, since he's doing a disadvantage, since he's in melee, he's like, oh no, I'm. And he stops right there. And we're going now back to Albert. Albert will try to beak our friend Dermot that just tried to strike him. And will miss by 1. And we will try to claw then our friend Bricks that hurted his mate. Ooh, for a total of 20. Does it hit? For maximum damage, 21 slashing.
Ow.
And this is it for the owlbear. Timber, back to you. Bricks, you're on deck.
But I don't want to use all my spell slots right now.
Reduce flame on the near death. Oop.
10 sadly doesn't hit.
Timber is freaking out. Let's go. Let's go, little one. Yeah. 16 hit.
16 hits. And
9.
it kills.
Yeah.
To reveal his second form. Because
Oh,
you're
no.
in the Netherdeep right now. And you see this body of the owlbear just shred into with the flame seed. And let a swarm of sorrelfish out.
All right, I'm hearing the Latin music now.
Does he transform, or did he actually?
No, he just
die
split
and-
in 2. And the sorrelfish just
So
get out
he-
of it.
he
And you see that
ma-
they're moving like they're in the water.
Okay, mechanically speaking, he didn't die.
What do you mean?
I think he has an effect that happens when something
Yeah.
dies. He's asking
So
if
it
that
dies.
causes the target die.
It dies. Okay.
So you do this little spirit that just boop. Yeah, the sorrelfish are just a add-on to this thing. So the sorrelfish are right there, and let me just check how they work here exactly. Once they burst out, they burst out and immediately attack. So they are now. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for heading them to the initiative, but they're right there at the same time as you. But I will. Let me just see if they're in between. Nope. It would have. I was spending a natural 20 on something that I cannot do. Fuck's sake. All right. So Hullbear there, and we're going with the swarm of sorrelfish that are moving on our friend Timber. Because they're a swarm, and it's going to be a swarm of bites.
Oh.
For 20 to hit, for a total of 19 piercing damage.
Of course.
And that was their action. I fucked up. How I was doing. Each time the swarm take damage, you'll have to make a wisdom saving throw. Ooh. Okay. So we're now. That was all you had, Timber? Or you're staying in this?
Yep.
Yep. Cool. So we're going with Brix the Magnificent.
All right. I didn't want to use all my spell slots in one go, but ow. Knowing full well Owlbear's gonna split most likely, I'm gonna Owlbear, and I'm going to vampiric touch the motherfucker.
Oh, let's go.
Come on, no whammies, no whammies. That's not great. No, that's not great. The damage okay, but it's not gonna hit.
13 hits,
13 hits. Ah, well, okay, then 10 damage.
and you heal half of it, I think.
Regain half. Yes, so I'm gonna take the. There's no heal half. Okay, so I'll just give myself 5 HP.
High damage.
Oh, that feels better. Okay,
But the owlbear is not dead from this
That-
damage.
that's fine. I can take some more HP out of him.
And you see that Dermot is moving a bit further and says, "Okay, Timber, close your eyes." And as the radiant energy is going up of his hand, and it hits for 23 radiant damage. But one thing happens when they suffer damage. Any creature within 5 feet of it, so Bricks and our friend Timber, please roll me a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw.
For some headache.
Nope.
All right. So nothing for you, Timber, but on the failed saving throw, you just hear lamentation in your head, Bricks. Oh, snow, no. And all the fish, and you have disadvantage on all attack rolls. You can't take reaction, and your speed will have for the next turn.
Ugh. Okay, it's at least a one turn, but also ugh.
So that will be it for this. And Dermot's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." He's going to try to do a Rudium Warhammer on the bear. As he's closing up the gap, it would be here, but not touching the spirit bond. Bond. So the owlbear dies as another swarm of sorrelfish pops up. Oh shit! Oh, fine. And we're now. I'm just heading the other one. They're riding, attacking, and they'll go on Dermot. Swarm of bites. And they don't hit with 15 on our Dermot. So you just see all the swordfish biting on the armor of this goblin, but it doesn't go through the plate. And we will now go with our friend Timber. There's a swarm of swordfish in between, and then Bricks. 2 swarm of swordfish in between.
They're not. He's slightly injured.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm gonna cast a spell. My bird's wings flare and grow super large and extend around me and swirls. I'll cast Fire Shield.
Ooh.
And I don't know why there's a roll. So that's that. And I will. Deep in shit are we? No, I'll save it for that. And I'll do Flame Seed on.
The one that's on you?
Yeah, he's gonna do it with disadvantage. Which doesn't hit, I believe.
Technically, they have a reach of 0. So next to them, the bird could actually go away without getting attacked.
What did he roll if not for the 14 plus 7, 21?
To hit?
Yeah.
So yes, it hits for 9 fire damage.
Wait, it would have been straight actually. No. I'm taking the big. It's not advantage. I'm taking the best roll. I rolled a 6
the
first,
first
so
one.
it's not a hit. Yeah.
No, it's not a hit.
Yeah.
All right.
I got too excited. That's
So,
my turn.
all right, Swarm of Sorrelfish, the one that is on Timber, will do something that's called a Desolate Drain. So wisdom saving throw for you, my friend. So 16. 16 is saved, so the effect ends if the creature swarms. Uses action to DC 14, pulling the affected creature out. Blah, 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 blah. So you take half the damage, so 10 psychic, and there's no other effect. So the second swarm of Sorrowfish will do the same. On our friend Dermot. As they will do a normal. He takes half, and all going there. We're now with bricks. I remember, go for the spirit bricks. Go for the fire spirit. Touch it.
So gonna reach over and high five the fire spirit.
Nothing happens. No, I'm gonna take my reaction and heal. Oh gosh, I forgot. D10 plus 4. That's
a lot
good.
of dice. That's a lot of dice for me randomly going. If Durbin says so, I
Well,
guess. Sure.
21.
So you're healing 21.
And
That's
well,
all right.
there's a
I think I've rolled poorly last game. That's why.
Yeah.
there's a Sorrowfish. So the one below me is injured, but I think that barely injured is Timber underneath it. Well, I'm going to attack this Sorrowfish
Alright.
with Vampiric Touch because it's still active.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I don't need a spell slot. That's fine. Disadvantage though, because an attack roll. I
True.
mean, okay.
Because you failed on the... This 15 hits.
Normal damage. That's pretty decent damage.
11 necrotic, so it falls. So you
And
heal
now-
for half.
Another 5.
But there's another thing happening with the virulent sorrow. Please,
Yeah,
both
no,
of you,
look.
give me a DC 13 wisdom saving throw.
Oh no, not again!
I don't have disadvantage on this, right? Because on attack rolls and such.
Yep.
Okay, just checking. Oh, but I had that fuck.
Bro, just roll 27. I did it twice.
You know what? I have a D4. I'm gonna try. It's kind of a long shot, but at this point, come on, I'm gonna try. Let's see. Come on. I never
Go
use
for
my
it.
D4s. Let's go.
And
Yes!
you succeeds for the time you're using it. Perfect.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Since it's Dermot's going to use his searing wrath on himself, right around him with disadvantage. So it's going to be a 2. Let's see if it's a 1. Whew, almost. Okay. And he will try to Rudium Warhammer. This one hits for 12 plus 2d6 psychic damage. Here. Apply damage and apply damage. Good. Now we're going back to the top of Timber.
So many difficult decisions. Each creature within 5 feet of this straight left. Yeah, okay. Birdie, whoops. Okay. Birdie will go over and grab me.
Okay.
Actually, I have to do my turn first, I think. Hold on. I will Burning Hand the fish around me. Like I can, I guess, point
Yes.
between bricks and my spirit.
Natural 1.
Or 12 plus. Oh, I have to click other. 1 again.
It's
For
not a
13
D8
fire.
for the enhanced mod?
You're right. I am drunk. I will change it to D8 for the next time.
But roll it now. The little D8.
Oh, sure, I will take it. Thank you, graceful DM.
7 is
Cool.
better. You need all the help you can get now, but right now, since it's being attacked, you have also to reroll both of you wisdom saving throws, Bricks and Timber.
Let's roll a 27 again.
Come on. Wash.
See? I called it. Third time 27. Just roll 27.
I wish. Also, that's a 1. Would that count with me having a rudium weapon on me?
Yes.
I'm a fair player. All right, what do I
So
roll
one
for that
level,
now?
you have a charisma saving throw DC 20. Oh, you're safe.
Wow!
It's almost 27.
It's almost. I
So you-
followed your
Proud of you.
advice.
You still are affecting, but you see the rudium sword that you have on you, and you're like, "Oh shit!" And your essence resists to the spark of this thing. And we're back to No, so you wanted to do something with Birdie Timber.
Oh, sorry. He's gonna teleport me.
Out.
And
These things will have a dexterity saving throw.
yeah, because it explodes for the teleport.
And they don't succeed, so 7 fire damage.
And actually, I want to be in front because I have a fire shield.
Cool.
That's it.
No, I didn't attack you yet because right now I'm attacking you.
Yep.
It's going back on you. And it's going to... Am I more than... Oh, yes. So it's less damage if I hit you. But this, it will be 25, but it is not 18. It is 10.
Oh, I prefer
Piercing.
that.
But since you have the fire shield, you receive damage.
2d8. Ow. 9 fire damage.
All right. Since I took damage, please roll me another wisdom saving throw, Timber.
What a bad combination. Oh, I had no more 27 left.
But you still succeed, so no bad effect. Swarm of Swordfish will move. Since they did not attack, so let's go with the Swarm of Bites on our friend.
My spirit
Dermot.
still has to save too, no?
Yes, true, because they have HP and stuff.
So that's a fail.
So they doesn't hit, and they fail. So they have disadvantage on attacks, half speed, and no reaction.
Okay.
And this will be all for the Swarm of Swordfish. Bricks, back to you.
Well, so didn't take damage. Still got a vampiric touch. No, I'm gonna have disadvantage. This one.
All right.
I'ma touch it inappropriately.
You gotta touch it. You gotta touch it. You gotta touch it. You gotta touch it.
Disadvantage.
For
A
a 13. 13 does not hit.
well.
Damn it!
The necrotic energy just go through and nothing happens. Anything
Yeah,
else,
that's-
Bricks?
Nope. I'm standing here. This is my hill to live on.
All right. So it is now Dermot. Dermot will try to, okay, for fuck's sake. It's rare that this thing, but he will cast Bless on the 3 of you. Should have done that earlier. Shit. The thing is not right now, so please add a d4 to your attacks and saving throws. So this was his action, and that will be it. So we're now going up back to top of the round with our friend Timber. Swarm of Sorrowfish after Bricks on deck.
There's a mistake on my sheet. I'm supposed to have Frostbite now.
True.
That is a save, not an attack, correct? Yes. I will do that. Let me add it fast. TTP spells. Frostbite. Alright, click here. So I'll do Frostbite on the swarm of fish on me.
Let's see if they have Constitution. Normal. Nope, not today. So 9 cold damage.
How bad are they looking? Near death. I feel like this is gonna take forever otherwise. I'll quicken spell.
Quicken? You have the fire
Ye-
seeds too.
Huh?
You have the fire seeds too.
That's true. Thank you for being my little guide there. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be bonus action till it to flame seed, so it's gonna move.
It can go out. It can go away because there's no
Yeah, I'm
reach.
trying to find some space and do flame seed and miss.
Miss, sadly. So that was your turn.
That is my turn.
All right. We're now swarm of sorrelfish on our friend Timber. Oof, that was almost a natural 20. For a 16, does it hit?
Yes.
Yes, but it's not that damage. It's going to be 13 instead of 23. Oh, wait. Dermot is casting it at 3rd level, so automatically. So your birdie would have a D4, so you can make damage with it. So 3 would hit.
So 9.
So 9 fire damage. Okie dokie. Not dead, but closer. So give me
Yes, D8, and wisdom saving throw.
the 2d8
See,
are
I'm
what?
starting for the fire shield. Did it not bite me?
True. Yes.
So that's 8 fire damage, and I did the natural 1 on my wisdom save.
You killed it with the fire shield. At the same time, it disrupted you. All the disruption in psychic energy.
Oh, so no wisdom save.
Yes, because you did damage to it. It happens at the same time.
But it's dead.
It's as it's dying.
So 1 point of exhaustion.
And yeah, true, you roll. But you have to do charisma saving throw.
I'll fail that for sure.
You have -1, right?
There you go. If that makes you happy, here you go. I fail. Can I put the exhaustion now?
Yes.
There you go. I don't feel well.
And this is the next swarm of sorrelfish on our friend here. Ooh, natural 20 on our friend Dermot for 53 piercing damage. Dermot is really not good. And I will have to do concentration checks against 26. Can I succeed?
Wait, did you do it on Derma for the fish? Because Derma looks bad. I saw.
He was already hurt. So
Okay.
with the 53 damage,
Wash.
and it's
'Cause I saw
another
the
one.
numbers pop on
So
him.
let me do my charisma check.
Oh my god. I've never been stressed over other people's stuff so much.
Dermot.
So he didn't succeed. So 3rd level of exhaustion. Guys, I'm not feeling great.
Yeah. The swarm dies on my space, so I'll use my reaction to heal with the spirit.
Cool. And that is the swarm of sorrelfish. Bricks, back to you. With a barely
that-
injured sorrelfish.
Yeah, this is turn 4 of the vampiric touch, so I'm gonna go for that again while it's still going. Yeah. Look, I gotta go for it. All right. I got hit by the last one, but my success was against the other thing, so disadvantage. No, no,
11, not
just
hitting.
no. Another whoosh.
So Dermot is going to take the dodge action.
Smart.
And there's no more blast, by the way, to everybody.
Yeah.
So back to Timber.
Frostbite.
He doesn't, and so 9 cold damage. All right.
Oh, I keep forgetting Frostbite also puts disadvantage on its next weapon.
Oh, that's good.
Now I will do the quicken because Dermot's dying.
For a cantrip?
You know what? I did a cantrip. I'm gonna quicken a cure wound. At 3rd level. And 2 enhanced spawn.
Oh shit, bro.
I don't know what I rolled there.
26 plus
And 1, of course. It's a 1. 6, 8, and 8. Good roll.
Thank you.
Hold on!
I've tried.
And I need to attack with disadvantage on the flame seed. Nope.
Why disadvantage?
Because the psychic, unless it was
The
one
bird
turn.
was away when it happened.
No, it failed the wisdom saving throw on the psychic wisdom. thingy.
Okay.
I don't know how long it lasts. You didn't say.
Only a turn.
Okay, so he's fine then.
Okay. So.
Which is still a 6, so no.
Okay.
That's me turn.
All right.
Oh, you said there's no reach. I'm gonna back and end there.
Yeah. So. Let's see if they recharge. Nope. So 23, but let me check because I attack at disadvantage right now. And because he took the dodge action, and Dermot is not being attacked by this sweet damage of 22. So that was its attack, that was its turn. Rex the Magnificent, back to you.
Well, I hate to be a broken record, but I still have some vampiric touch, so I'm gonna try and touch it inappropriately.
And now not at disadvantage.
Now at least not at disadvantage. Come on, baby.
Oh.
And I still had to roll like absolute shites.
12 sadly doesn't hit. These are
He's
not
a
Eldritch
shit.
Blasts.
Right?
Wait, so not that. Ignore that. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Away with you. No damage.
Alright, so it's now
That's my turn. I'm
Dermot.
gonna touch it.
Dermot's going to heal himself at 3rd level. Okay. I'm back in the game. So, Timber, back to you.
Frostbite. I need a shortcut for this. Here you go.
Can you slide it inside the macro?
Yeah, that's what I did.
So
For 7, and it still takes disadvantage. And flame seed. Nope.
Nope. So Swarm of Sorrelfish being attacked, and then they will switch target and go on our friend Timber.
Ah!
Let's see if the Desolate Drain recharge. Yes. So they will use it. Give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
That includes me, I'm guessing.
Nope.
If it's
No.
Nope?
It's only on
That's the targeted.
on them. It's
yeah.
the targeted person. So
Oh,
you
I thought it
suffer
was a
half
range
of this,
round.
so
Okay.
14 psychic damage. And no other effect since you succeeded. That will be their turn.
They take
Oh.
12 fire damage, and then I have to do another wisdom saving throw.
So both of you now have to make a wisdom saving throw.
wow.
You like rolling dices, guys, because this is all about rolling dices. Oh, I
Okay,
think I
well, you
failed.
succeed. No, it's
No?
13, isn't it?
Oh, it's 13.
All right. So yes, the DC is 13, so you're good with that. No timber for yeah, it does the damage. So bricks, the wisdom, please, because
Okay,
this
well,
is when it's getting hit for the zone little 5 feet of it.
Ah, okay. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, back to disadvantage.
Yep.
Ah.
And it's going to be Dermot's turn. I know it's now Brick's turn. Sorry, now it's Brick's.
Well, I'm gonna try and touch it inappropriately, but I'm at disadvantage again. No consuming spell slot disadvantage. Come on.
Okay, now it
Okay,
is.
okay, okay. I would have loved that 20, but I'll take that 17. Touch it. Ah, 2 ones. Well,
So, Timber, you give me the wisdom saving throw.
take the 4.
Succeed. And that was your turn, Bricks?
Yep.
All right. Don't move, Timber. Close your eyes. As you for a 12, it doesn't hit. So you just see the radiant energy right on the wall next to you because he didn't want to hit you. So you just shit. Okay. This is exhausting, guys. Timber, back to you.
A frostbite.
On them, Constitution, normal. Oh, succeeded.
They good. So nothing happens, and I'm gonna get a lift. Fiery teleportation. Get their deck save. And they take 6. And that's my turn.
Timber, touch your fire tiki.
Oh, I can't do it anymore.
No, your bond thing. This.
I can't do it anymore.
Oh. Okay.
I'm tired too, Dermot.
Okay. Swarm of Swordlefish. They're now going on the closest target. Hello, Bricks. Swarm of Bites.
Oh, that hurts. Yep. Ah.
1 sec. Timber. The attack, was it until the end of next turn for the Frostbite? Because last time they did a saving throw.
Probably, yes. So if I didn't hit it this turn.
It's not the next attack roll?
Let me confirm. On its next before it makes before the end of its next turn.
Okay, so nope.
It's fine.
So the S22 for 26 piercing damage, Bricks.
26 piercing damage. First of all, ow. Second of all, okay, what is that concentration check wise? I'm not good at remembering.
You get a Constitution saving throw, and you have to beat a 13 of Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so at least I don't have disadvantage on that.
Nope.
What? Okay, we're good.
So
I
you
can
keep your
still
vampiric
bat
touch.
touch. Excellent.
So now we're
'Cause I'll need
going
it
with the Briggs of Magnificence. It's your turn.
It's bat touch time. Bat touch. I've got a couple more of those in the tank. And did I do have disadvantage. Crap again. I follow the order of things. Yeah.
It would have been a natural 20.
It's still, I'll take a hit.
So you hit. Give me the sweet damage.
Okay, so that's some decent damage.
So you're healing half of it.
Yep. That's
Damn it.
7. There's a couple more turns. Yeah.
Okay, so Rudium. Okay. Since I cannot attack things beyond being effective, I'm gonna heal you, Timber.
Thank
15.
I feel already better.
Going back to Timber.
Of frostbite.
Oh. Didn't save.
And seed.
And it hits.
$99.
So,
Very nice, baby.
a wisdom saving throw, Brix, please.
It's always the wisdom saving throws. Come on.
Dermot to succeed on the branch, and oh, just it! You just
I'm a
it.
dud.
Oh, okay.
But it is now the swarm of sorrelfish turn.
Oh no. Oh no.
Let's see if it recharge. Nope.
So it has disadvantage.
Yes, and it's a natural one. So you just see the getting disrupted by everything that happens. The swarm of sorrelfish is getting died. Briggs is back to you.
I still got a couple more touches, and I've got plenty of health I'm missing, so bad touch, let's go. Okay. Hey, bad touch, thank you. At normal? Yes! Yes!
It.
Sweet damage!
Near death, not dead yet.
Before we proceed, they're considered a medium creature, if I'm
Yes.
seeing their size right. Do I have any uses of it left? Where is it? Where is it?
Fury of the Small.
Yes, I do. Get fucked. How much damage? It's an
Get
extra 4
fucked.
damage.
And they had 3 HP. As the swarm of sorrelfish dissolves.
Worth it.
And since you took the 2 owlbears out, and with everything that happens, you're going
What?
back to Sakiri with the 2 bodies of the owlbears. Well, mostly Dermot, but Dermot seems to be exhausted also. You come back to this little group. And since you accomplished both tasks, all the visions, they fades, the person dissipates. But a small chest appeared inside the room where you are. I guess one of you go for it, probably Bricks.
Yes,
I watch
my
Bricks go to the chest.
Ooh. Oh, okay.
There's 15 tiny rubies. 100 gold piece each. So for a total of 1,500 gold. And if you brought the owlbear meat back to the camp, the chest contained 2 6-inch tall solid gold owlbear figurines. 750 gold piece each for a total of 100,500. One on all fours, and the other reared up on the hind legs.
Okay, what was the value? That was the only thing I didn't note of the statues. 1,500 gold and the 2 6-inch tall made of gold. They were
270, 750 gold piece each. And
Okay,
it's just that there's one on all fours and one that is on the back 2 legs and like roaring.
yeah, perfect. I was just missing that value. Ooh. grab them and we're like,
Okay, now I worry about the others.
And when you turn, you see the others in the other room. Also, a bit hurt, I think, for Mother Bowen. I don't remember. Andrus, a bit injured also.
I look brand new. Well, barely injured.
And one thing you notice. Dermot is walking and he changed physically
oh no.
due to the illness.
Mm-hmm.
At first it was the red rash with the first exhaustion. It seems that the signs of corruption are going deeper. Now there's pulsing crimson veins that spread across the creature's skins and from the throat going onto the face. And from these zoned veins, crimson blisters and boils appears in the creature's skin. I'm not really alright, guys.
I mean, you look like shit. God damn it, Dermot.
I know, I'm a goblin, Bricks.
Okay, very funny. Self-burn, self-burn. But I mean, more than that.
So anybody who had one level of exhaustion while wearing a rudium weapon, you have red rash appears from where this thing happened. So it started to, like, most of the weapons that are on belts or in the back, it starts to be the red rash appears through the spots.
Okay. Safe for now. However, fuck.
Do we see this too?
Yes, since Dermot is going back in the middle where the...
Oh.
Yeah, Dermot, you look like shit.
I said that.
He's not doing well.
I'm not.
I don't think so.
These
Is
rudium
there-
weapons are die.
Yeah. Is there something you can do about it?
I don't think so.
How about you, Mother Bowen?
I'm gonna try to call the Everlight on this if you want.
If it costs you anything, don't do it. It's not worth it. I'll be able to heal you and support you all, but I won't be able to combat more.
I mean,
Because calling upon the Luxon is still attacking something, and I don't feel that it would be right to risk anymore.
come on. You know that money just comes and goes, right? I was just take that money that she was trying to give away to many people that failed every time anyway. Alright. May try something on you.
If you like, Mother Bowen.
Alright. So, she'll just take all the golden pieces and trace circle around around him, with little symbols until she spent 100 gold piece this way, and she'll start chanting at the same way, hoping the light can feel the deep affection them and use greater restoration.
Alright, guess me the spell, please. As I recall, it's asking for 100 gold piece worth of diamond dust.
Oh, sorry. It needs diamonds. Shit, I just read 100 gold piece.
Just crush up a diamond.
Do you have diamond?
For gameplay purposes, since you're in the Netherdeep, I would allow the ruby to be considered as components
Diamond?
for such
Okay.
spells.
Do we have rubies, guys?
What rubies?
Well, there's Brooks that's supposed to have them, but Brooks is not there. He's probably taking care of Tripod.
What are you looking for, Motherborn?
Just like component of a certain purity that would like help carry the magic, I guess.
I have diamonds on me, and Bricks found some rubies.
Oh, do you do? I can buy them from you if you want.
Well, I was saving them in case something really bad happens to one of us.
Oh,
Maybe do the rubies then?
I'll buy the rubies, bricks, if you want. When he's back.
We went as far as we could.
Well, I help with these things. And you see that even there, seems that he seems even angry because there's still the chest and there's no bag of holding except his timber. Have it? I think. Nope. I don't think there's even a bag of holding. So you just like, since it would have to carry the chest, you just see Dermot physically goes to the chest, and even if Bricks would resist, we'll see when it happens. But he just opens it, grabs it, and says, "Do what you must."
Okay, so instead she's gonna use like ruby dust and trace circle around Dermot and do the chanting to help his deep trauma.
It works. Give me a religion check.
Mm-hmm. Yee, that's not good.
Nope. From the bricks, there is something that happens that there was supposed about the ruby, and since there's a chest, Dermot would have. You've seen he's angrily. He was going for the ruby. He's like, I've been part of that fight. I'm gonna I need my part, and he's going for the ruby right inside. Do you do anything about it?
I mean, I go like, and I go to split off some of the rubies and go like,
Okay. But you also all saw the change of mood of Dermot that is really not in his.
That's why the expression.
And you see that the glowing light coming from the dust turns to red, tend to the glowing and warm yellow of the Everlight. That just that seems to remove hundreds of pounds of tiredness on our friend Dermot's shoulders.
Does he still have?
And he's like, ugh. You see, he seems to be getting back some color, but the corruption doesn't seem to have lessened. So the crimson blister and boils appears on the creature's skin tilts.
I hope you feel a bit better.
Yes, and he takes his hammer and swing it. He's like, yeah, seems to be a fair bit better. But do I still look the same shitty?
A bit better.
Mildly.
You know, same shitty as Bricks. Well, same level.
How's your
I'm gonna let that one
connection?
go.
How's your connection with your god?
Pretty okay. Why?
Okay. Oh, it just feels like something is eating you from inside.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry.
with what we learned from from the consortium of Vermilion Dream thing is that this corruption's not getting away with even powerful spells. The only way to remove the rudium corruption is by using a wish spell. Or getting rid of the source.
Well, we'll be doing that at least.
And I guess
So-
that the source is elixir. And you see that this face is doesn't seem to be willing to be helping Elixir.
I don't think it's Elixion is the source. I think something. Because, well, if you think about it, Elixion was trying to fight on the side of the gods. And so, like, the good ones. So I think he's just being punished. And by doing that, it's what's causing it.
Yeah, well, maybe he deserves it.
Dermot,
What?
don't do that. No. You know why we're here. We're here to
Deep
help. We're here to help Elixion and help your friends.
Fine. Do you all need the rest?
I wouldn't say no if you want to take one.
Yeah, that would be
So now will my suggestion of not splitting the party will be holding up?
I'm doing fine, but seems
You're
like you
always
guys
doing
kind of
fine,
need me
Squish.
because I'm great.
Squish! Enough of that.
Because it would have been far more easier with everyone. Like, if it wasn't that me and Timber can heal, we'd probably be dead on the other side. And we cannot transform into stuff. Or in any case like this. Everybody have tools that the other doesn't have.
Yeah.
And I want to reach my friends. So let's stick up together.
Alright.
okay.
And he's like, well, I was about to say it from the beginning, but yeah. Well, maybe a quick break would be helpful for what's coming. So are you taking a short rest, peeps? Okay.
Or
So you can click on the short rest. Nothing happens except one thing.
No.
Yes.
Well, now
The
before
short
I do
rest
my
happens,
thing,
right?
I'm gonna wait to see what this thing is.
When the short rest happened, yes. But there's two things. When you're taking the short rest at the beginning of it, the fragment of sufferings that Squish took inside of him burst. And everybody have a vision. A child is born. Airy, silent. And the midwife refused to hold him. Look! Even he knows! As she rasped to his mother, as she clutched the baby trembling. His little soul prepares for the dread omens that will haunt him for the rest of his life. And at the end of this short rest, another vision happens. Two parents place a baby in front of the priest of Pelor and beg a blessing. The priest seems gentle and make a gesture over the infant heads, then recoils. There will be no help for him here. Don't be foolish. There is no cure for the mark of the red moon. And at this end of the second vision, we'll end tonight's session.
All right, carrying my note to the next session again. Okay, take note. Must do this next goddamn session. God damn it.
Well, 2 combats with 2 important pieces each.
Absolutely, and that is why I could not have done the thing that I got to do, really. But now I got to move my note. It has moved 2 sessions.
Well, if you want to do it during the short rest, you could have done.
It's more fun if Arya's actually here. The character reaction to that.
Cool. Well, we can
be
begin
actually correct.
next session with it.
Excellent.
So let's do the little round table of this split game. Let's start with Bricks.
So
Mr. Disadvantage?
Saving throws. Yeah, no goddamn kidding.
I was imagining our fight to the song of ba 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 ba, you know, like the silly song.
But setting that aside, pretty good. But the healing came into real handy there. I was keeping myself going pretty good at some point. Yeah, no, that was some good fights. Like I was looking at the other party doing their thing, getting their butts kicked, except Squish because Tyrannosaurus Rex. You can make an expression all you want. And I was like, hey, that's pretty good. It should be fine. And I literally thought the same thing as here. I was like, I will just be like drinking tea. It'll be great. Then I was like, owlbears. I'm like, okay, that's not too bad. The owlbear split. God damn it. Now it gets worse.
Yep, it does.
So fun times. And unfortunate that Dermot took the worst of it. Like the worst of it.
Natural ones.
Like a champ. But yes, good game. Good game.
Right. Let's follow up with a squish squash. How'd you like it, Mr. T-Rex?
Owlbears! I love that. That was great. But yeah, luckily because polymorph, I don't take the damage, but the T-Rex was under half HP.
Yeah.
There was over 60 damage dealt to the T-Rex. So, like, it was a lot. Polymorph is bullshit.
Yes, indeed.
Definitely didn't expect it to go that hard. But here we are, lessons learned.
And these are the 2 first rooms.
Yes. But now we know. And we're now 1 ahead. It's fine. It all worked out for the better. We're just going to ignore the fact that Dermot is becoming evil. It's fine.
And
is there an Oathbreaker cleric? We'll find out.
Indeed. And as you can see for the stream, I zoomed out. This is the black screen of the map if you zoom out of the map. So this is really the 2 first rooms.
Yeah, I assumed there's like 10 rooms total, bare minimum. So I was going to anyway be like, maybe we shouldn't split. But since others said it first, I was like, yeah, I'm not going to contest because I was going to bring it up anyway.
Okay. Spoiler alert. The number of rooms is 26.
I'm almost out of spell slots.
A lot of rooms.
I think we're gonna have to sleep in one of those rooms at some point.
Here? Oh my god. Can you imagine the dreams?
I don't know if
Also,
sleep is an
sleeping
option.
here? No, we have to try to find the correct place to go. And then hope we did good enough to make it easy enough for us.
Also, what's sleep?
So
we'll follow up with our mother Bowen. How did you like your game, Miss Commander Election?
Oh boy, it was a while since I could do a charisma check, so it was nice to have this little moment of like, oh, let's try to come in and influence people. But it was pretty nice because she had to use her body to protect small people, save lives, and be a moral support. So all things that make Mother Bowen Mother Bowen. So it was pretty nice to have all those different parts to it.
And let's finish up with our Timba.
Don't split
The party.
the party.
Always split the party.
You sure?
Literally always. What could have happened? The NPC gets affected negatively. Whatever.
And we use twice as many resources.
Whatever.
It was fun seeing 2 things tonight. So that was cool. And I can't wait for the 24 others.
So many rooms.
22 others.
May our death be swift and something else.
And for your notice, all of you, saving 5 of the 10 was also helpful for the final confrontation.
I assumed.
All right. So with this, let me check. There's Careful Cantrip. We haven't raided for a while, so let's go give them some love. Twitch, and thank you, Hero, for being my hero and correcting and repairing my foundry by reinstalling it. This and Streamboard raid. Nothing this Thursday. Nothing next Tuesday. But we have the Insurrection Star Wars game coming up on the next Thursday, where we have the Sullen Gale that we've seen in Jet a bit earlier. And it's going to be a roleplay session, but not most of it, but at least the first part, I think. And, 2 weeks from now, we're going to be back for Call of the Netherdeep. But tune in for the 28th of September, where we have our Exandria campaign, played by friends of someone here, Cave, Ari, that you've seen as Andres. We have Christophe Barry, that is one of the animator to the LARP we're going, with Phil, that is one of the player. That is Théophile, actually, that is also in the players, and Vivian, or Dark Knight Graph, that is now removing the DM coat to be a player. And let's see. They chose the faction, I think I said it last stream, to who they will be representing after the second campaign with the war between the Dwendalian Empire and the Kryn Dynasty. And they chose the Cerberus Assembly. So they will be joining the bad guys. Okay, no, not the bad guys. Only some of them were bad guys. But
They're all shades of bad guys. Would you?
I mean, that sounds like us, really. But anyways.
50 of those.
And let's say that one class among the 5 of them, there's going to be a wizard.
Oh, so there's trouble. Got it.
Yep. Still not chosen the school, though. So let's keep it for next stream for revealing more of the class of these people. And the wizard, I think, is human. He's going to be the planned wizard human. So with all that, let's restore the raid towards Careful Cantrip. Careful Cantrip, peeps. And thank you for being here with us tonight. On my side, I really like doing the vision and showing finally all the stories of Elixion the Apotheon, the one that our party tried to save for the past freaking year, because we're at game 32 now. So let's see what the corruption of Rudim can do more. But thanks to Mother Bowen, everything should be fine. So thank you. Stay tuned. And as well say, may your fumbles become epic stories. Ciao, people, and what the oddities says on every Sunday night.
Have a safe sex.
Yeah.
See you, peeps.
Bye-bye.